Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Betsy McDaniel in for Sandy Benson today, and joining me is Lydia Davis, the owner of Eliza Bleu, and she is here to share with us about her mission for Eliza Bleu, which is a new clothing store in the Shelter Cove Marina. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us what made you decide to open Eliza Bleu in Shelter Cove.
I think it was, as a child, you kind of have this one thing that's that far-fetched thing, and you're thinking, oh, that'd be so much fun to do, but it just never pans out that way. So I went into athletic training for a while, and then into education, and was teaching high school. And one day at cheerleading practice, I had on a dress, and I'm sitting on the gym floor, and my slip starts to show. And a couple of the girls are like, oh, what's that? It doesn't match your dress. And they didn't understand the function of a slip. And to me, that just seemed impossible. How can you be in high school and not understand, why you need a slip and what you wear them for? So with that, and taking these girls to different college campuses, and we took them to dance in the Gator Bowl, we were constantly having to raise money. And so I decided that I wanted to take that far-fetched dream as a little girl, and that fun idea, and combine it with a philanthropy-style boutique where we try to work to help empower women and nonprofits, and now we have Eliza Bleu.
That is a really cool thing.
Yeah.
So how do you work with nonprofits? How does the boutique help those?
We try to help empower women and children, animals. We host what we call philanthropy boutiques. So the summer, just because of where we're located, we're very busy, but in the fall and winter, we have a trailer, and we load almost everything up in the shop, and we will travel. The furthest we've traveled is Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We've gone north up to Raleigh, North Carolina, but we partner and we set up the racks, we sell, people come and shop, and then we donate a percentage back to the nonprofit that we have partnered with. We also host them in our online stores, so we've done several with Ohio State University. We've done a breast cancer awareness and education with the Zeta chapter at the University of Arkansas, and that's just too far to drive with the trailer and to be gone from the store, so we do those online.
That is really exciting. What a cool concept. And tell us about the name.
Eliza
Bleu.
So some people come in and they just call me Eliza, and I've started answering. Even though I'm not Eliza, I will answer. But I wanted a name of the store to be significant to the Lowcountry, but I also wanted it to be significant to women. So I'm from Georgia originally, and I did not know a lot about South Carolina history, so I had to do a little research, and with the help of my sister, we found Eliza Lucas. So I learned that Eliza Lucas moved here from Antigua in 1793 when she was 17 years old. Her father had inherited 3 working plantations outside of what's now Charleston. Shortly after arriving here, her mother passed away, and her father got sent back to Antigua to be the lieutenant governor for Great Britain. So he left her and her sister to run these 3 working plantations, which, in the 1700s, that was just not heard of. Women didn't carry that role. There wasn't, this respect for women in the economy. It was just make sure you have on your petticoat and you're at the needlepoint circle, So within a decade, she ended up doubling the amount of indigo being cultivated and sent back to Europe. She taught her slaves to read and write. She refused the suitor her father picked out for her and married Charles Pinckney. So she became Eliza Lucas Pinckney. They had 2 sons, one of which signed the Constitution. The other ran for presidency after George Washington's term. And she ended up dying of cancer, and George Washington was one of her pallbearers. So I just felt like it just was meant to be, to cross paths with her, and to say that at 17, in a time where nothing was really expected of women other than bearing children and keeping house, she was so forward thinking and just progressive and what she accomplished. And that's kind of what I wanted my students when I was teaching to get. And that's really my mission, is just to let women know, you can you can push through, and you can do so in a way that makes you feel good about yourself.
That is really fascinating. What an
thanks.
amazing concept for a store. We only have a few seconds left.
Okay.
I know that you do #BeAnEliza, which I'm assuming means try and be like this lady who did
Yes.
all these wonderful things.
Yes.
But where do they find you, and what are your hours, real quickly?
We are in Shelter Cove Harbor and Marina. We're in Building 2, Unit F. It's going to be 3 stores to the left of the large King Neptune statue, and we're going to be open every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 6.
Thank you so much for being with us, Lydia.
Yeah,
and make
thanks
sure
for
you check
having
out
me.
Eliza Bleu in Shelter Cove Marina, and we'll be right back on Talk of the Town.